People, tfit here, fit fucking bully tfit, and we've got the second fittest trainer in the world.
He's stealing my line. That's copyright infringement.
That's what he says to me when he calls, man, or we talk, or I get to see him. It's been a long day. Hear the energy down. Now, mind you, I can pick it right up, but we're going to pace ourselves. We got in here roughly at about 12 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. Niggas ate at 8 o'clock. So we're fading. Stan's been training dogs all day. We're going to shoot a little video, man, best friend. I'll drop it at the end of this. He's about an hour and a half away, so for one, thank you. Goodness gracious.
You got that gas, boy. That's that good gas.
Rocco trying to choke me out over here, bro.
You got that gas. Let me take him to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, man. Look. Oh. Don't go up there. Hey, old dude. He got a pit bull that he takes up there. I don't know if it's friendly. You could probably go right over here or something, but I'll tell you right now, he let it run back and forth. And that, I just don't know. That being said, you know, nah, we don't want no more problems, man. We been there, did that. You know, life's about camaraderie and building connections with people who are like-minded. Even Mark Cuban said he wished he had taken the opportunity to go and meet with Steve Jobs when he was here still, and just have a conversation. So Stan, as you know, he's the guy who helps us train our dogs, gets my dogs motivated, keeps us motivated to work with our dogs in the way that we're trying to, you know, learn, if you would, how to better our dogs. And part of that process is hitting the gym and keeping in shape. So I wanted to do a man's best friend video with Stan and his dog, of course. So he's gonna go through a warm-up and get Rocco going, and hopefully when this video's done, you enjoy it. We'll turn this off and on. Jamarcus will catch me behind the scenes shooting what it's like to shoot Rocco and get busy. And you know, if you got questions, as always, ask. Fitness is something I've been doing for a very long time now, and I mean at a high level. And Stan's been dealing with dogs for a good while at a high level. I myself have been doing the same, and we're trying to merge kind of the two categories, if you would, together, because dogs and activity, they kind of go together. Dog needs to be walked every day. Hell, you need to walk every day. Walking actually burns more calories than running anyway. It's a fact. Go and look up the studies if you don't believe me. Prove me right, for that matter, prove me wrong. That being said, stay tuned. As always, take care of your dogs. This is going to be a how to shoot and storytell. I'm going to do a voiceover everything with this particular situation here. Look at that. There go the dog. There go the dog. I said it is. Yo, so people, what we're going to do now, this is a gimbal, Ronin S2. Got an A1 sitting on top of it. Stan's got 30s in his hands. We're going to start with step-ups, and then I'm going to move the, you know, gimbal in a way that captures this. Rocco naturally is going to probably jump on the box at some point, and I want everything about this to be authentic and even controlled. So at some point, we'll get them jumping on the box, whatnot. So let's go. Oh,
bloopers, baby. Get your leg up.
Rest. We'll do one more set of 10 total. And then when we turn around,
I was doing 25 on his leg again.
Ooh, that boy was on a mission. Then when we turn around, and even if he doesn't jump on the box, I'll just make sure to get him in this shot. Sometimes people, the dog don't always do what you want to do. Now his ass has been jumping up here every time Stan does it. All of a sudden now,
The camera's on.
I want to start acting unusual.
Hey, the dog is a reflection. He knows when the camera's on. He acts a little different. We got to get him more comfortable on camera, right?
Yeah, he's doing good. Rocco's doing good, man. He's not worried about the camera.
Yeah. He's a good dog, man. I got lucky. Excuse me, sir. There you go. Yes. Yep. Good rip. Yeah, right.
Good stuff, man. Good job, Rocco.
Like boys.
So, what were you doing to get him to engage like that?
I just talked to him.
Yeah.
Let him know what I wanted him to do. I was telling him to jump. And then I was telling him, come on. And basically, as up command, means you get back on something.
Yeah.
Building a line of communication goes a long way with your dogs, folks.
Yeah, so I'm talking to him early. People gonna think you crazy as hell. Be like, hey boy, if you don't get your so-and-so. Whoever you talking to, talk to your dogs, man. You think you're a nut.
They start figuring it out. And then, you know, when you're doing command-wise, then you want to be more precise with everything. If you're just interacting like in an environment like this, hey Rocco, let's go. That's what? I just want him to be with me. I want him to understand what I expect from him in this kind of situation. He's not getting judged, he's not getting points, he's not doing any of that. We're just kind of hanging out, you know, fellowshipping, coming out here, getting strong. And that's what it's about, man. Spending that time with your dog, relationship, letting them know where they need to be with you, and let them be a part of the pack.
There you go.
So, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Okay, you can do it. So what we do is we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you'll get him to do it after you. You can just direct him, okay?
Okay.
Ain't no thing.
Here, come here. So hit the box 5 times.
Yep. I'll tell you when to go, okay? Go.
You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
Come on. Ready? Up. Good. Up. Good. Up. Yes. Come on. Yeah, work, work, work. Good boy. One more, up. Yeah.
Ready? Okay.
Come on. Yeah, good boy, yeah. Good job, good work. Good work. Good work. Good work.
Some more to do some more.
It's good.
All right.
Rox, you ready?
What are we doing next? Boom.
You almost took me out. You ready? Come on. Up. Now, come on. Come on. Stay up. Come on. Up. Come on.
Oh man. This is the type of control that you want to have with your dog, people.
Good stuff.
Nice.
Short clip. Okay. Anything down here? You can do seated squats, right?
Oh, yeah.
How much weight can you go to?
Maybe like 225. Squats are not my strongest.
What's your best height? Hey man, get out the Nutri-Grain bars.
Probably bench. I got 365 on deadlift once. A while back. But you bench curls.
Okay.
Pull-ups.
So we'll do an up, down, bend over row. Keep going. Come on.
Back, back, back. Back. Down.
Good. What was that? How are your lunges?
I mean, it's weird.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Those with dumbbells or a bar on your back?
Let's do bar and back.
Okay. There you go.
I can't do that. Let's do a bar in the back. I can't do that.
See, that's the dark place.
That's a real dark place. You know what?
You want me to have you get it on your back though? I told her, bitch, son.
Let go.
All right, face the other way for me. Stay there. All right. Yep. Your weight.
Yeah, rocks. Yeah, rocks.
Shit. Doing the work. I enjoy creating content. Not even content. For me, it's like, I loved it. What's the story gonna be today?
Yeah.
You know, what kind of story we gonna tell? Same stuff we talked about yesterday. Like, yo, make sure we create that. Like, yo, what are we doing this for?
See, I like making content to go back and look and measure, kind of see, okay, did I improve since last year, or I'm on the same shit? Was I doing better? And other people can see from that as well. Like somebody, I showed a video. They were like, man, my dog's not that good. Da 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 da. I said, have you seen Rocco when we first started?
Yeah.
They're like, nah. So I pulled up the video from his first competition.
Ooh, it's awful.
I told him heel. He was like, told him downstay. He was like, nah, I'm gonna go over here. And then showed basically about 2 or 3 months of practice, getting in there, rep. And then we're out at the airport, downstay with another dog, going out of sight, recalling, healing up the escalator, all that kind of shit. But you gotta put in that work. And especially when, you know, I bet everybody was making fun of us, laughing. I didn't give a fuck. And I still don't give a fuck. I started giving a fuck, and then we got worse, and now we're back to not giving a fuck and having more fun. So.
And that's how it should be, people. You know, part of this whole little thing we're doing right now is really just capturing that journey, man. Sometimes we miss these intimate moments, and intimate means where you're literally sometimes by yourself and nobody's around. The gym's closed, the gym's empty, and you're doing the things, making the trek, the journey to be around good company and people who believe in you and can help bring the best out in you. I don't know who's out there looking for somebody to like be a driver in their life or trying to find a reason to keep going, but if you do find some people that give you a little bit of a reason to take one extra step, I would encourage you to surround yourself with them. Because there's a lot of steps I've taken, and I assure you, not all of them have been my step. There's a church song, and I'm not a churchgoer anymore, but it used to say, "Order my steps." And when you really pay attention to the opportunity that if you believe in God is put in front of you, and you like, I'm gonna do this. And sometimes you don't do it for nothing. You're like, I just want to do it because I enjoy it. And then somebody says, hey, I'm gonna need $3,000. You're like, I'm gonna give you $100 a day. You're like, what? It's worth that much?
That's how it starts.
You know, and then you be like,
starts.
so this is valuable, huh? Yeah. You be scratching your head, and then you got to go do a little research.
I think we talked about that one time. It was about the experience that you get. I mean, training a dog, anybody can do that, but it's the experience that you get when you're training with us, when you're working with us. You're gonna have more fun, you're gonna understand why, and you're not gonna feel dumb when you leave. You're gonna feel good, you're gonna feel encouraged, and then you're gonna have homework to do to make your dog better, to get that dog to the level that you want them at. A lot of people say they want these level 10 dogs, but they don't wanna put that level 10 work in, and it ain't gonna pay off.
And this 225, he finna deadlift here. This is what you call work, people. It ain't fun, but somebody got to do it. As Ronnie Coleman used to say, everybody want to be a bodybuilder, but don't nobody want to lift no heavy ass weight.
Over here, boy.
He's over here.
Down it.
Oh, yeah, back up. I'm gonna come into this one, so in a second I'm gonna say go ahead and start. You might want to scoot that over a little bit so it's on the mat completely. Yeah, right there we go. And roll it forward some. I need you at the edge of that thing though. You need to be at the edge of that thing over. All the way on the concrete. There we go. Oh, not that far. Ready? Woo! Let's do 10. Yeah, right there is good. That works. Yep. That shot, boy, that mug is nasty. Cause girl, you're nasty. How many exercises is that? We did 3 different jumps. We did deadlift. We did step ups. We did up, down, bent over rows. Which one more thing that you think you could do? Even with Rocco, is there something you could do with Rocco you can think of?
I mean, I could probably squat. You know, it's nothing impressive.
What do you think about scaling that wall over there like we talked about earlier? No.
No, that's not enough. That's too easy. The puppies can do that.
I was gonna say, Robert did that just when we was warming up.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know.
What you think, Rocco?
What you wanna do?
Got any ideas, brother?
What you want to do, bro? Tails
Jump into
wagging.
your arms, all right? Okay. Let's get him doing that. And then I got one more exercise and we'll be finished there. I'll have my intro, my outro. That was almost a hiccup.
So where we going?
Right here. I told her a bit.
I told him he's out here playing.
You and not him.
That's that TikTok.
That talking shit.
I'm a TikToker. You TikToker, Rocco. You TikToker, Rocco.
Are you ready? I'm gonna tell you when to send him up. You ready? Up. That's good, man.
Yeah. Yo, wait. Yeah, rock stars.
These niggas is making movies. One of my favorite videos, the one I did of Fred. And then shit, the one I just did in my homeboy Ade. I was like, it took 5 minutes to do that, man, to shoot it all. And then, boom. I was like, damn, that shit is sick, bro.
Yeah.
That whole clean. And there's so much more stuff that we could do even in the city. Putting stuff together and just showcasing stuff, man. But even with the mirror, you know, people understand it like she's a stepping stone. I know the bully's not necessarily a dog, it ain't mine either. I like muscle though. You know, I'm muscle. So if you get a dog, they got a little bit more muscle, but got a little bit of drive, a little bit of ability to do some stuff, like even shrinking ego some a little bit, but still potentially being like 18. I like standards. Like them XLs, I'm doing that because people like it, but I'm like, okay, can I put like an XL? Let me think here. Who's a like somebody that's mad ripped? Imagine like a Zion Williams in an XL, like had all that muscle and stuff, or even LeBron. Like imagine like that dog. And he had capabilities and good hips and structure and strength and a good head. Like, who's stopping that dog? You like when you say I got a dog that'll bite, no sloppy, no, there's no disrespect. People got no droopy cheeks, tight jaws. Like, I'm working on something here, and I'm gonna change the name on you. I'm gonna change the name, and you're gonna understand what the fuck is going on. But Amira is a dog that I believed in. And she looks exactly like I thought she was gonna. I thought she'd be a little bit bigger, to be clear. But either way it goes, she's an opportunity to build, and I love what she has in her. And that's why Stan's got her, because I know he can bring the best out of her. I got enough dogs.
Yeah. What I like most about her is she's like, she goes from 0 to 100, like no, 110, like that. And then I was like, damn, I gotta run into the gas station real quick. So I left her in the car. I'm like, man, let's see. I came back. Nothing was torn up. She was just in the seat, just like waiting. So like they have like an off switch, but they can turn on when you need them. Yeah. But they're not like compulsive like a Malinois or even a pit bull. I mean, they'll chew some shit up when they get left. But I mean, she just chilled.
That's really what the bully was kind of created for in a sense. So you take some of those characteristics out of the bully. The bully's rooted with the terrier, right? And then you just tweak one more little thing so it could live a little bit longer and do some more stuff. You go, we got a dog here. We got a dog here, and I knew it. I knew she was gonna be like that. I was like, I gotta go get this dog. I knew she was gonna be like that, and she's gorgeous. God, she's pretty, man.
Good with the kids.
That's the most important part too, man. Some of y'all don't understand how important it is to, even for me. I don't really give a shit when I sell you a dog. I don't give a shit. I don't care about the dog after that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm like, look, I got what I need from the litter. Good luck. but you know, it almost annoys me when people are like, hey, look at this dog. He's doing so great. I'm like, good for you, man.
What's the dog's name again?
Yeah. But realistically, I do enjoy when people are like, yo, this dog. You hear this story? That dog did so well with my kids. That dog did so well with my son, my daughter. Man, that dog is like my kids are wanting to go out and like it like. That's what this is about, realistically. Like, oh, it got y'all to do a little bit more together. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's my job is done. Yeah, but it's got to be a good dog to do that. You don't want that call like, man, that dog fucking fucked my. You go, God damn it.
Yeah, you don't want that one. That's what it's about, man. Making it easier for people to live with their dogs, showing them that they can do it. You know what I mean? And I think there's just not a lot of information of people actually living with their dogs. So it makes it hard for people to know how to, and then a lot of people try stuff and then they get chastised and crucified for, oh, you shouldn't be doing it that way, you shouldn't do this. And so what we're out here trying to do is just show people that there is a better way to live with your dog. Have fun with them. They are a part of the family, and you got to show them that they are a part of that, you know, putting them in different situations, taking them out, spending that quality time with your dog. When Rocco and I first started, we would literally just ride around in the car, just hanging out. It would just be us. We'd go to random parks. I'd get them jumping up on stuff, get them grabbing stuff out of trees, jumping on mailboxes, just because I thought it was cool. And then we got a phone call from America's Top Dog, and they were like, hey, you want to come out here? And we was like, yeah, this is what we've been training for our whole life. Not even knowing we were training for that. It was just the bond and the communication. So when we got that opportunity, it was like, this isn't a walk in the park. We should have did a little bit more drug detection, but you know, that's a story for another day. And afterwards, we got in the lab and went back to work. That ain't gonna happen again. Right, rocks. So.
All right, we're gonna finish this thing off and then we'll be done here.
Ooh, what are we doing?
I go that low.
I gotta go that low?
Yeah. People are funny. You don't even know about the shit that I've been through. God, this camera's so fucking gorgeous, man. You're not understanding this. When you're looking through this kind of lens here and you see that crispiness.
And you see Stan on the other side?
I don't know about that part, but I'm talking about the goddamn camera here. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Rocco, watch out. I'll crush your tune.
Hey, move, bud. Come over and get too much. Alright, you ready?
Yep. Keep going. I'll tell you when to stop and leave. Okay. Now finish this up and have Rocco come and sit down. Sit down and just pet Rocco, okay?
Right here?
Yep.
Good.
Yep. Come here. Attaboy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's a boy, yeah. Yes. Yes, my boy.
Alright. People, that's what we call a wrap. That's the shot. Listen, it's every now and then you want to get together with some people, shoot some content, put some good stuff out there. This right here is an opportunity to continue to invite people in to more of what Stan's doing. And mind you, we got one more trick for you. And we're going to pick 5 more things. And I'm going to do everything handheld. So it's a sped up version just designed for reels. This is the video I wanted to shoot. I want to write something, do a man's best friend video, talk a little bit of or do something where I do a voiceover about Iron Shark K now. So, now we're going to start part 2. You don't got to watch this part, people, but it will be posted as well in our shorts, to be clear. Now I'm a handheld master, so this right here is like me holding a gun because I shoot from the hip. You ready?
What we doing? What we doing, G?